Every day, intelligent people walk directly into devastating situations, convinced they've discovered a rare opportunity. The sudden lure of an easy win creates a temporary cognitive blindness that lasts until the moment the trap violently springs. Psychologists identify this as tunnel vision. When the brain detects a high-value, immediate reward, its focus narrows to a single point. You lock onto the prize. This intense focus comes at a steep biological cost. The brain filters out peripheral information, deleting obvious threats from situational awareness and letting the danger fade to black. This fatal mechanic is documented in a behavioral case study dating back 7,000 years. The Panchatantra is one of the oldest surviving collections of Indian wisdom, originally compiled to teach young royals the mechanics of statecraft and human behavior. These fables encode practical models for risk assessment. The story begins with an objective observer, a sage taking a quiet walk through a jungle. He stops when he encounters two massive golden rams locked in brutal combat. They are wounded and bleeding, but neither animal will retreat. The sage identifies the area as a volatile blast zone. He stays back, watching to see who is foolish enough to enter the crossfire. A starving jackal wanders into the periphery of the conflict. The jackal smells the blood. He identifies it as a high-value, zero-effort meal, completely free for the taking. The sage, observing from a safe distance, sees the jackal's judgment failing. He recognizes the animal as being led entirely by greed. The jackal isolates the reward from its environment. He stares at the blood, ignoring the massive kinetic impact vectors of the fighting rams. Hunger has deleted the warring rams from his conscious reality. The scent of blood overpowers the jackal's survival instincts. He lowers his head, fixing his eyes on the dirt, and begins licking the wet ground. He follows the trail of blood, inching steadily toward the epicenter of the violence. He moves directly into the narrow space between the two combatants. The collision occurs exactly as the sage predicted. The fighting rams smash together, crushing the jackal between them. The rams had no malice toward the jackal. He was simply destroyed by his own blindness to the environment. The dust clears to reveal the jackal on the ground, wounded and incapacitated by the forces he ignored. This failure illustrates how opportunism collapses when it ignores the negative externalities of an active system. The Panchatantra attaches a specific principle to this event. The text warns, "Do not close your eyes to the impending danger due to greed." This targets the cognitive failure of ignoring environmental context in the pursuit of a reward. The variables of this story persist in modern daily life. The modern blood is the quick profit or the easy promotion that captures immediate attention. The rams are the systemic risks and volatilities we step between to reach that prize. When confronted with an easy opportunity, adopt the mindset of the sage. To survive in any competitive system, you must zoom out and assess the whole environment to ensure you aren't walking into a collision just to get a taste.